Cousin Glendower, will you sit?
No. You sit. Sit, good cousin Hotspur, for by that name as oft as Lancaster doth speak of you, his cheek looks pale, and with a rising sigh he wisheth you in heaven.
And you in hell, as oft as he hears Owen Glendower spoke of.
I cannot blame him. At my nativity, the front of heaven was full of fiery shapes, of burning crescents. And at my birth, the frame and huge foundation of the earth shaked like a coward.
Why, so it would have done at the same season if your mother's cat had but kittened, though you yourself had never been born.
I say, the earth did shake when I was born.
And I say, the earth was not of my mind, if you suppose as fearing you it shook.
The heavens were all on fire, the earth did tremble.
Oh, then the earth shook to see the heavens on fire, and not in fear of your nativity. Welsh nature oftentimes breaks forth in strange eruptions. Oft the teeming earth is with a kind of colic pinched and vexed by the imprisoning of unruly dragons within her womb, which, for enlargement striving, shakes the old beldam earth and topples down steeples and moss-grown towers. At your birth, our grandam earth, having this distemperature, in passion shook.
Cousin, of many men I do not bear these crossings. Give me leave to tell you once again that at my birth the front of heaven was full of fiery shapes. The goats ran from the mountains, and the herds were strangely clamorous to the frighted fields. These signs have marked me extraordinary. And all the courses of my life do show that I am not in the role of common men. Where he is living, clipped in with the sea that chides the banks of England, Scotland, Wales, which calls me pupil, or hath read to me, and bring him out, that is but woman's son, can trace me in the tedious ways of art, and hold me case in deep experiments.
Ugh. I think there's no man speaks better Welsh than thou. I'll to dinner.
Peace, cousin Percy. You will make him mad.
I can call spirits from the vasty deep. Is he gone? Phew. I can't keep this going for much longer, but... Fiery shapes, vasty deep. If he wasn't such a prickly size, I wouldn't bother winding him up. Watch his face now, when I tell him I'm 7 feet tall and kill men by the hundreds, consuming the English with fireballs from my eyes and bolts of lightning from my arse. I am William Wallace, as in I am Owen Glendower. Glendower is just my English act. Hang on, here he comes. Why, I can teach you, cousin Percy, to command the devil.
And I can teach thee, cause, to shame the poets by telling truth. Tell truth and shame the poets. If thou have power to raise them, bring them hither, and I'll be sworn I have power to shame them hence. Oh, while you live, tell truth and shame the poets.
Come, come, no more of this unprofitable chat.
3 times hath Henry Bolingbroke made head against my power. Thrice from the banks of Wye and sandy bottom 7 have I sent him bootless home and weather-beaten back.
You boast. Who shall say me nay?
Wait, why, that will I.
Let me not understand you then. Speak it in Welsh.
I can speak English, Lord, as well as you, for I was trained up in Aberystwyth University, where, being but young, I framed to the harp many an English lady, lovely well, and gave the tongue a helpful ornament. A virtue that was never seen.
Marry, and I am glad of it with all my heart. I'd rather be a kitten and cry mew than one of these same metre ballad mongers. I'd rather hear a brazen construct turned or a dry wheel grate on the axle tree that would set my teeth, nothing on edge, nothing so much as mincing poetry. 'Tis like the forced gait of a shuffling nag.
This is the deadly spite that angers me. My wife can speak no English. I know Welsh.
My daughter weeps. Isn't she beautiful? She will not part with you. She'll be a soldier too. She'll to the wars.
Glendower speaks to her in Welsh, and she answers him in the same.
Dwi bron yn cael digon dem. Dwi'n neud hyn dyn nhw nawr sori. Swndio'n glyfar, ond chwarae dyn nhw dwi. Ti'n iawn dwi?
Ie, dwi'n dawn knows ti'n gadw'n dda.
Diolch.
Good Owen, sbonio pa neges ti eisiau nesaf?
Wel, iawn, cer... O'na, neu just cria. She is desperate here. A peevish, self-willed harlotry, one that no persuasion can do good upon.
Ysdi bach yn bell.
Do, sorry.
I understand thy looks, that pretty Welsh which thou pour'st down from these swelling heavens. I am too perfect in, and but for shame, in such a parley should I answer thee.
Be wedi dde?
Now I perceive the devil understands Welsh. And it's no marvel he is so humorous. By a lady, he's a good musician.
Then you should be nothing but musical. For you are altogether governed by humours. I still ye thief, and hear the lady sing in Welsh.
I had rather hear lady my bark, Anoon howl in Irish.
Wouldst thou have thy head broken?
Or make my home in Wales, perhaps, yes. But wait, you have a big poet's stick. No, please, no.
Then be still! Just malafon iawn ni.
Thank you.
Thank you. Diolch. Thank you for all the performances. It was really fantastic. I'm just going to briefly mention Poetry Wales, in which the numerous performers tonight are in this particular issue. And this is a painting by Nikki Arscott involving a skull, which we saw earlier. It's for sale. And going back to the project, we'll be here. We'll be in Bangor tomorrow night for the next edition, and maybe some of you can join us. Maybe you can also have a look at the videos. Everything's been filmed. You can see it all online. But thank you very much. And did you want to say something?
We're going to charter hot air balloons.
Yes.
You can all come to Bangor with us.
Or canal boats.
We will only throw a few of you overboard, so please do join us. Thank you again for coming this evening. It's a pleasure to share the enemies with you. Again, thanks to all the poets who provided their work so generously. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you.
Good.